Ah. Damn it. Yeah. Yo! It is 1858. And I made my way into the top 100, even by a big margin. Right before the start of the next cup of the day. Amazing. Okay, then. For once, I'm going up. Yeah. And ending this streak of not having top 100s, because often I didn't really try. Okay. I have to wait a minute. I guess I grab a Kinder Pinguin from the kitchen. Ah yeah, and I joined the voice chat. Alright. Let's join. What is it? SpeedTech or something like that. I'll take it away, it's not SpeedTech. Maybe partly. But some turns are definitely tight. Okay, I don't know how this turn is supposed to be driven. Long map, oh. The one day I don't want a long map because I have to switch the game. that one day we get a long map. Typical Nadeo. With their timing. Oh yeah, the AT is easy. Wow. What is this section here? I can do it like this, but this is bad. Very weird turn. Okay. Ja, RIP. Hallo. I think I will make a training run. There are 2-3 turns that I want to train, where I want to know the line in the beginning. So one is here. Okay, that was of course very good immediately. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, toll. Like this I cannot train it. Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, do I take the auto slide or not? Because there's sadly also a gear change right before. Yeah. Okay, no air brake here. Okay. Enough training. That was not good enough. I don't like it when maps begin so boring. Like when you have this time pressure of a seeding, I don't like it when it takes so long until you get to the first checkpoint, until the first turn, I mean. It's like so much wasted time, you know. Thank you for traveling with Deutsche Bahn. Do I continue such a run? This is annoying. I don't have a Div1 time yet, I think. And it takes so long, no? And I throw 3 times the same time now. Oh. Man, oh man. Just bring it home. Okay. Got it. And I have Inferno on my server, interesting. There's virtual. Interesting question. Okay, last round of the seeding. Yeah, this turn here is very crucial and very difficult as well. Plus minus cause easy author time. But the author time matters in deciding if a track is good or not. Interesting. Let's check the record. Especially the inputs in the ending. 56-4 is crazy. He got the Zoop. Ach man. It's not as if I haven't tried it myself. Interesting. He doesn't use the brake, but maybe it's a display bug. But it could also work without brake, I guess. Hard to say. Go on to the server. Ja, Bexus. I don't see a problem in doing that. Oh. It's starting already. I mean, I expected that because the map is long, so watching a full replay, no? I think I got the Zoop now. No, I want to use the brake here. Big touch. Yeah, that didn't work. Ah, fucking Zoops, eh. I was just braking now. That's the thing, it's a bit risky to go for it. Five people missing in this cup of today. Wow. So we spare one round. Nice. It's over a minute that we spare. And even spare a second round because we are 59 and not 60. We. Now I got the Zoop. Up to 10th. Yeah, 2000s away from my PB, even though I just drove a random run. Okay. Okay, also I will decide if I go for that Zoop, depending on how close it is until there. Topper. Ooh, close. He made it in. Elcon 56.2. Okay. So far there was always a second lead, so I didn't go for that Zoop. I don't really know when the moment is coming that I would go for it. The thing is, when you go for the Zoop, you can win a lot of time, but if the Zoop doesn't happen, then you will lose a lot of time as well. And that can make it then close as well. But at some point it can save your ass, so hard to say. Plus there might be others going for the Zoop that fail it. And those who overtake by not going for it. Maybe. This one was a bit dangerous because before the Zoop part, no matter if you go for the Zoop or if you don't go for the Zoop, the exit speed is very important. And I was afraid that I might touch on the inside, so open my steering, but with opening the steering I had to release at the exit, so I had really bad speed for that section. And that of course costs a lot of time. This sudden steering on the water is so annoying. Hard to control, man. I made 3 places there. Maybe people that tried to Zoop were only braking instead. Paco is out. Oh, okay. Was one of my worst rounds. It's still a 58. I kind of finished always 58, but it's varying between 0.6, maybe a bit faster than 0.6, and down to 0.9. This was now one of my 0.9s because of a very bad drift in the start. That was the first round where it's getting close with such a time. I think I got it. Ah, you can really feel it. Look at this. And it was not wrong to do it, and Tarpor is again on orange. Semifying is out, he was winning a round earlier. But now a 58-6 was on the edge, so it was not a bad decision. I think I would have, even without the Zoop, beaten the 0.6 now in this round, but it would have been tight, of course. With the Zoop it was obviously easier, immediately improved by PB as well. Yeah. Will Tarpo again survive on orange? He has a chance actually, despite being far behind. Oh, he's already easy in, what the fuck? And then he falls down to orange again. The thing, I had yesterday also a cup of the day where I ended up in orange very often. But there is a difference, also for me personally, in my opinion, there is a difference if you end up on orange with doing mistakes, so if you end up on orange with clean runs. And now I have an issue. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Nah, I went for the Zoop and it was a break instead. But the problem was that I had bad exit speed. So I felt like I need to risk it at this point. Thing is, on this map it is rather... Also, there was such a weird feeling in this cup. Because every single round you get to this decision point. And in theory I think with pace it is very easy to survive long if you have the right decision always in the right moment. Now we have a mistake. Yeah, Yannick, look at the difference that the Zoop makes. Nico crashed. Don't see him yet here. Like if I had gotten that Zoop, I would have been in, basically. Because it would have compensated my bad start. Oh, come on. What is this mistake? Oh, and Elcon made a mistake as well. Oof. And he's going full risk again, of course. Oh, he has also the bad gear here. Another bad gear. Elcon is in danger, he needs the Zoop. Yeah, hä? He even goes for speed slides, that he makes another crash. What is this shit round from him? Is he in or out? Out again. Now he's in again. Ach, what is this? He literally drove a 58.3 while having a full crash, another really... then another small crash, and 2 corners with super bad lines. But he got a Zoop, and that gives him a 58.3 in the finish. Like, what the fuck? He had basically 2 mistakes, plus also 2 really bad drifts where he had the bad gear. And then he ends up at a 58.3. Ay, ay, ay. But there's this weird wiggle wobble that he did before the Zoop. Does it make it faster or easier to get it? Because I've never seen that. Disc with a mistake. Oh, no, he didn't get it. But now it didn't matter. Because disc is behind. Yeah. The thing is, it's you see it a little bit. You can go really far here in this cup. At the moment there are always mistakes. Also, we didn't have a run yet where you need a better time than a 58. That was just my worst time, 59.0 in that one round. And that round you went out with that. I mean, also some other rounds you went out now with 59.0. But that was one of them. Who's the slowest one? Clearly Xerra. It looks as if Xerra never actually got the Zoop. He might be actually the fastest player, but not going for the Zoop. Let's see how many pass him here. Ah, he actually did something. I think he understands the Zoop wrong. Also he did something. I don't know if this is better than normal driving. Because what he tried is releasing. And with the release, he hopes to get a Zoop earlier. Like still in the downhill basically. He doesn't brake. But the brake is important because the brake, if it ends up to be an air brake, like this is the random factor here in the Zoop. If the brake is actually just slowing the car down or if it's actually working as an air brake. You need that kind of air brake. What the fuck was this now again? Who was that? Yannick's, okay. Also, the air brake gives the car a better angle to Zoop stronger, and Xerra isn't doing that. Eve crashing, deserve. And then he's leading Yannick's. Oh, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. What the oh god, ey. Always the same with reactors. Always the same. But look how bad these rounds are. Link is easily in with a 58.5. We are now already in the top 5 round here, going into the top 4. But I think after I went out there wasn't actually a single round that was good. I think it was always clear mistakes. Yannick is really consistent with this. He said, and then it didn't work. But you see, if he didn't attempt a Zoop, he would have overtaken Link actually. And why is Elcon crashing? Oh my god. Oh my god. And Yannick is in. 58.5 or 6 even again. Holy moly, it was literally uber free today in this cup of the day. I think this is winnable. It would have been winnable. Like, until I see something else, I'd say it's winnable. I don't know why Elcon is trolling so much. Like, why is he just crashing when he has a second lead? Yannick is mega lucky there. I mean, normally there shouldn't have happened anything. Now Xera with a mistake, so also this is probably not the best round. Especially as he is not really getting a Zoop. He also didn't get good exit speed here. Also, I don't know. Yannick went for it. And oh, I saw Xera crashing again so that Yannick survives again. The thing that you see it really with Yannick, if Yannick didn't do anything, he would have easily been in the final. Easily. But the fact that he braked so much slowed him so much down on a long straight that he actually loses it. But he's actually driving a 58-1 still. Also this was actually a decent run, kind of. All things considered, it's actually crazy, no? That it's still a 58-1. That means also Xera got, I guess, some kind of Zoop? Hard to say. I mean, they drove also 56.2, so a 58.1 is basically almost 2 seconds behind world record. But this is what a Zoop is doing to a map. Final between Xera and Link, and I would say that Link is here the favorite. Xera is doing pretty well on the normal track before. A bit more exit speed for Link, but now it decides. And Link got it. But this is a good time from Link. Surely a 56, right? Yeah, easily. 0.6 even. GG. It was a bit annoying that you had to choose such a long track today, because I definitely have to leave quickly now for the next game. So I got invited into a game called Rennsport, into a content creator race, or 3 races actually, and this is where I'm going now really quick.